This is Allie, and we are going to go over how to do weekly accomplishment sheets. Right now we're at the Mary Kay InTouch home page, and from there we're going to go to Business Tools, and at the pull down menu all the way at the bottom is weekly accomplishment sheets. And we're going to touch on enter weekly accomplishment sheets. That's what we're going to go over, but I just wanted to point out a few things. This one is frequently asked questions. If you have any questions, obviously go check out that. And the online weekly accomplishment sheet guide, I pulled that up for quicker reference. But if you are going to print it, this is a good way to do it. It's looking like it's going to be a little slow, so we're going to skip that. See if we can, oh, there it is. It's a great tool if you want to print it and actually write everything out. But if you want to just do it online and be quick and easy, this is the way to do it. So we're going to go enter weekly accomplishments. It's just a little slow, but I'll kind of just talk over once we get there. It's pretty simple. Everything is very self-explanatory. And if you have any questions while we're going through this, there's this little highlighted area that you can click on and it will give you more information. So right here, this is saying the date. So we're going to go through and we're going to pretend we had a party on Monday. Say you were at the meeting. So it's just a little slow right now, but it should pop up. Here we go. And it comes up with a little calendar and you can just click the date. So we're going to go Monday, March 2nd. And it will just fill it in. And then the hostess, we're just going to say Sarah. And number of hours, so the number of hours of you worked, we're going to say 2. Number of guests, let's say you had 2 guests, and then how many orders you had. So how many orders? So 2. And then the number of bookings you got out of that. So we're going to say 1. We got 1 booking, and SCS is number of skincare sets sold. So let's say they each bought a skincare set. So sales less tax. So this is when you're doing it on a little, oh, what are those called? Sales slips. And this is the total before you add the tax. So let's say they each bought a Miracle set, so that would be 180 before tax. So we're gonna do parties / skincare classes because that's what it was, and then sales tax. That's what you're gonna add. And if this is a party, you're gonna go ahead and enter the hostess gift. So if you gave them a gift or they earned something, that's where you're gonna add that. Giveaway. Again, if you have a party and you're gonna give something away, that's where you'll add this, and that's also where the non-recovered sales tax is. So if you have any information, go ahead and do that. Okay, so then we're going to add, so say you had multiple parties in this same week, you can go ahead and click add, and then it will pull it down here, and then you'll be able to add another one during this week. So again, it's weekly accomplishments, so it's going to be for the week. So then we're going to go on to next. So, summary, potential team members interviewed, number of new team members, number of appointments next week. This is optional, but it's a great idea to keep you up to date. Again, we had 2 skincare sets sold, or skincare class sales, and then continue here. Okay, next week's goals. Again, this isn't something you have to do. This is optional, but it's a good way to keep track of things. And then I would like more information on the following areas. So we're just going to continue on. And then new team members. If you interviewed anybody or recruited anybody, this is also where you'd add this information. Okay, so now we're back to estimated weekly gross. Again, we did the $180, and this is doing the 60-40. So we're saying 60% goes back into your business, 40% goes to you. So estimated weekly gross profit is $72.
If you have enough inventory.
Right, correct. And you don't have to replace it. So hours worked, that means your hours earned per hour. And then if you want to send to the week, so you want to send these into Karen, that's how we track and we do the quarterly items. So you want to do this, and then you're going to say, so send to Karen, and then we're going to do submit weekly accomplishments. And that's it. It's very easy, but again, if you have any questions, make sure to go to the frequently asked questions or the weekly accomplishment sheets guide as well. Hope this helped. Thanks.